Hi, I'm Senator Mark Warner, and I want to thank once again Virginia Organizing for putting together this year's Grassroots gathering. I'd much rather be with you, but as you know, we've still got a lot of work to do here in Washington. But I have to start by saying an enormous thanks to all of you and so many other engaged Virginians in what has otherwise been a difficult year because of your voices, because of your organizing efforts, because of your constant pressure. We've seen, actually, even in this challenging year under a Trump presidency, some victories. It was because of your advocacy and your voices and voices of others that we were able to save the Affordable Care Act from the threat of repeal. Now, we've still got work to do in making sure these markets stay open. There's still areas around ACA that we need to reform, but reform ought to be how we can fix this program and expand health care coverage and not take health care coverage away from literally millions of Americans. We've seen a new fight come up when, unfortunately, again, this administration, with its anti-immigrant flavor, has decided to roll back and end DACA. Again, we need to hear your voices to make sure that those individuals who were brought here to this country and brought to Virginia as young people and brought here through no effort of their own have a chance to continue to prosper here in the United States. While we've made progress, there's much more to do, and we need to continue to have your voices heard on making sure that we maintain DACA. So more than ever, we've got to make sure that you don't take any time off, that you continue to step up and join the fight. And again, as Virginians, we all know there's no rest for the weary. Not only do we need to have your voices heard in Washington and in Richmond during the General Assembly, but in Virginia, we have elections every year. And this year in Virginia, we'll have elections at the gubernatorial level, the lieutenant governor, the attorney general, obviously, as well as the whole General Assembly. You've got to make sure that you get involved in all of those races. And the truth is, while there's a lot going on here in Washington, real change, as we all know, begins at the local level. Don't ever forget that. So I hope you'll take advantage of the workshops today and use your skills to organize, share your stories, and make sure that we continue to have your voices heard at the local level, at the level of the Commonwealth, and I need to continue, and all of us from our Virginia delegation need to continue to hear your voices. This is a tough fight. It's a fight that we've got a lot more challenges in front of us. But as we saw how the beginning of this year started with some of the enormously outrageous comments from the administration and then the tragedy of the racists and others who gathered in Charlottesville, we know that Virginia and our country is better than that. So thanks for your effort, and remember, the fight begins with you. Enjoy the rest of your conference.